Hello, and welcome to another exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles, brought to you by the one and only world-renowned, internationally recognized master teacher, Javon M. Clark. And he is assisted by his lovely, electric, and super exotic wife, Chris Clark.
Hey, feeling sad? Hey, I feel alive. Expecting. I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting. And let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. Hey. When the trouble comes, it tries to bring you down, you say, you better fly, y'all. Hey. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. So strengthen up the love now.
Everything I want, every car I want, driven black and brilliant, educated guy, destined for greatness, man. If you need to be conscious, I am the black side again at night.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. Baby. The troubles of the world are bringing me down. What? I just hop. Yeah. Bubbling. You can't stop my dough. You can't stop my dough. No. Bubble. What they tell you? They think you crazy? You know what I say for mama. Fuck it. Put your mama first. Pick your fingers up. Hey. Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, will be given to me. I stop Craig mobbing myself. With the bears in the bubble. I stop Craig mobbing myself. With the bears in the bubble. Hey. Feel me. I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex. To be in my blue. I got my blue dot, y'all. Hey. Oh, yeah. Woo. Good morning, Bears and Bubbies. Like, now I'm looking for a word. You know, you got cash and the cash out and shit.
Yeah.
We know we blue dots and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, good morning, blue dots. But I need the blue dotters. Like, this make me feel like we need to add an extra or something to it.
I feel that.
Good morning. Happy damn. We in the new season yet?
New season.
Woo, I can't wait to see what that's about. So, wait a minute. Who am I? If this is the first time you tuning in, I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And you know this, man. I am here to damn get you hyped up, get you crunk, get your damn fuckers up, get your Mr. Miyagi swiping and shit, get your armor of fuckers on, and damn, get the damn vibration really, really high in here for Ray to come in and damn take us on a ride in his boom boom room, tell us some stories in his boom boom room. You know what I'm saying? You know, get us drunk in his boom boom room, whatever that shit is. He gonna do it in his boom boom room. But he ain't coming in this motherfucking boom boom room until we get this vibration set in here. Cause he like to come in his boom boom room and the DJ already up, damn scratching and mixing. We tearing the roof off this motherfucker. So let's tear the roof off this motherfucker, Saya. Hit me with I'm Better Than You by the Naked Girls. Yes.
Chrissy, you ready?
I was born ready. You know I ain't got to beat my face and put my I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I'm doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. Are you? They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, what? Sit your black ass down. I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. I can't, not lose. I pay the cost to make my own rules. Hey, I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you, set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you, I set the rules. See, I grew up Shamika Michelle, ladies and gentlemen. Them motherfuckers can't fuck with it. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than you. Okay, y'all know sing Elijah. Mama really had to be on myself to love myself. Now I believe that confidence is what I want. 'Cause I can do whatever I want. I'm looking back, I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black, the berry, the sweet as juice. There is a lot that I know you. I've been doing my own thing. When I lost my man, I lost everything young. You're beautiful, you're so fine, supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. Hey, I've been doing my own thing, so I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. Yeah. Listening to the mirror, and see my mirror tells me I don't need all that. All them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess. Not today. Woo! If somebody don't want this food for life that's being offered, I am better than you. If you cannot walk around in your natural you, loving you, you can't walk outside like that. You need to damn put makeup on and weave and all the cheat codes, bags and shoes and shit. If you can't go outside as your regular you, motherfucker, I'm better than you. And I want everybody to know that. And I like the fact that me and my sisters will get together and we be all in there so peacocking like, bitch, I'm better than you. We like, bitch, I'm better than you. And then we damn getting formation and damn turn into damn stallions and just stampede through the motherfucker. I told Zion we just damn be all type of fucking animals and shit. Just whatever we need to be.
The whole animal kingdom.
That's like just transforming this shit as we motherfucking walk it, depending on where the fuck we at.
Yeah.
But you know our presence is there. And I want to be around a bunch of sisters that damn walk and that can look at each other and say, I'm better than you, and don't be jealous of each other. That's some other shit. That's some naked girl shit. That's some total woman shit. That's some naked men shit. Today is Thursday. So tune in to Naked Girls Naked Girls Radio at 7 p.m. with our very own Naked Miss. You don't want to miss this. Anyway, back to what's happening here and raise boom, boom, boom. We keeping the vibration high. You know, if you got something to do, go pee right quick. I don't know. Get your kids, tell them be quiet. Give them some Pop-Tarts or whatever the hell you give them. If you in traffic, just relax back and let Source use that moment to help us, help you get the arm of your fucking on today. And if not, you just around your house or in your, stand the fuck up. If you at your job, go to the fucking bathroom and let's just get ready. So we just finished our 21 days of horniness. If you missed it, you must go back. But just cut the 21 days of horniness is up, that don't mean you can't keep your horniness meter real high. And what we all have in common is that we know how it feels to be horny. So I'm often horny and ready to be in Smyrnaville. And so as we have walked into this next manifestation, ate these pellets, jumped on these damn bubbles, been on this yellow brick rolling shit. We've been in here in the house with no cash, damn manifesting, vibrating so high, just horny. So remember to use these examples and these tips for your life every day. And don't get so carried away with the damn fun of it all that you don't say, hey, let me see how I could use it. You must use it. You must play this game that will soon be in the app. Thanks to No Cash, we will have this app, and No Cash will be the person we watching bubble jump. And if you know his story, this man has bubble jump, and he is what Source has given us as a identity of, if you don't believe that the shit is real, you don't remember it happening in your life in the past, you think it can't, we look at No Cash and his decisions and how he has bubble jumped and how he has used the laws of attraction unknowingly, and we've just given him the lingo and the damn visual to go with it. So with that being said, let's get horny. Y'all ready? Think about your favorite porn. Think about your favorite time. Get your damn jabbers out. Get your damn what you need. Get it what you need. Y'all ready? Get your toys now. Here's Black Widow Spider by the Naked Girls. Album coming soon. Ooh, I'm so horny for it, baby.
I swing high from the crystal chandelier, from the wooden bedpost to the antique chair here and there. I got your ass tied and I don't fucking care. And then I'll bite your head off and magically disappear. I'm on me. You wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark by the hourglass. You better be careful. This one where we'll spin out and grab ya. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. Get you jumping, burn, don't stop. Bumping, burn, don't stop. Pumping, I can't stop. Attack with a sliding, I watch you whining. Burn, won't stop. Thinking, I don't stop. Pumping and I can't stop. Attack with a sliding, I'm watching you.
Black Widow Spider.
Ready, I'm willing, the feeling, the killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm plotting, I'm talking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Black Widow Spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black Widow Spider, the object of every man's desire. widow spider. Ooh.
I swing.
I had to do the Luther. Ooh. Ooh. Fan yourself. Wipe me down. Wipe me down.
Woo.
I'm like,
It's warm. It's hot in here.
Yes, let's bring it down. But damn Ray can't even fucking breathe when he comes in there. Let me suck the nasty air back in me. Nasty bitch air. How y'all like that? Everybody horny? What fingers can you use? Can you put 2 fingers up, down? Like what can we use? No eggplants and shit. We need some horny symbols. We definitely know you can put on your damn peace sign.
But the one with the fingers together.
The one. And so we know we got Black Widow spiders. I should have a whole bunch of Black Widow spiders up, like real tall. Because I know that this class only attracts Black Widow spiders. If you're not, you will be by the end. So be ready to be ready to be ready. Okay, so, y'all, are y'all ready? Who are y'all ready for? Some call him Grub. Some call him Guru. Some people call him U-Rug. Last season we called him Clizzo. Now we call him Ray. He been bringing us in his boom boom room to play. And I need y'all to really, really bring the vibrations high before he comes this way. And this is what I need to do. I need y'all to get those middle fingers up on the screen. Get those middle fingers up. We need to know that y'all up in here with you. Don't make me damn go wild in here by myself. I mean, I know I like being in here and shit, but you here with me, right? Get your middle fingers up, stand the fuck up, and let's bring Ray to damn Clark Studios. Hey, 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 yeah, y'all like that, huh? So what happens in Clark Studios in the morning? Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop, hey.
Right.
Ain't no party like a B&B party, gonna make it to the motherfucking top. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop, hey. Ain't no party like a B&B party, we gon' make it to the motherfucking top, hey. Say fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Say fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm
That's the only way
bubbling,
you say
baby.
it. Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling,
Hey,
baby.
hey, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby. You telling them?
Fuck it, I'm bubbling,
Hey,
baby.
hey, say fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Say fuck it, I'm bubbling.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling.
Say fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby. Is that
Fuck
right?
it, I'm bubbling, baby.
I'm standing up here every day saying fuck it. I like feeling like motherfucking. I like saying it like motherfucking and motherfucking and motherfucking it. I like walking around, damn, tucking it, my middle fingers up, sticking it and tucking it and throwing it and rubbing it. And when he coming in saying I like to rub it and loving it. I like waiting for him to walk through the door. When I see him, I'm like, Ray, please give us more. I can't wait to hear what you got in store. My life been falling apart until you came through that door. So tell me what I should do, tell me what I should say, tell me what I should think until I can have it my way. And I will damn go through the day and keep airing the bubbles on repeats on airplay. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? Fuck it, I'm bubbling. Hey, 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 Fat Alvin's way. Fuck it, I'm bubbling. That's what the t-shirt look like, Fat Alvin. Hey, 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 hey. Tell me so happy. I'm so happy to be this happy right here today. I don't know what happened, but one day I woke up and I started to say I don't want to be sad, I don't want to be mad, I want these voices to go away. Now I'm so happy to be walking around and I don't know what else to say right now. I just like to hear the sound of my voice. I can't stop it, I can't control it. I like ooh la la, remote control it, yeah. That's what the studio has done to me. Hey, Ray, 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 Ray.
This sweat. You be giving yeah, I'm gonna call it. This bitch be giving a lot of energy. I like that. I like that. When you're older to give her energy to things you do, it'll work out smooth. It's like shitty.
type of shit to give a nigga the shits. That ain't right. I like salt and pepper. That's the shit I do. I'm clever. Who eats sugar, butter, and rice? You might as well sprinkle a cinnamon and spice. Why the fuck am I talking about sugar grits? And listen, to see my wife coming here, because today we in the intercession. Y'all know during the intercession, I like to start over the 21 days on a Monday. So we in the intercession right now. And the intercession just happened to last as long as whatever the fucking 21 day end. If the 21 day end on a Sunday, next day is class. It ain't no fucking intercession. But like this week, the 21 day ended yesterday, right? It ended yesterday with no cash here. That was ironic. And when the 21 days ended with no cash here, we in an intercession till Monday. So I was like, during the intercession, I always like to take me a day off. But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. So bring me back here. I forgot to rap. God damn.
How in the hell you forget to rap?
I don't know. High, off stage. High, motherfucker bubble up, no trouble. 7:45 live, I'm in this bitch. Trying to get my dick right. 7:45, I'm in this bitch. Trying to get my dick right. 7:45, I'm in this bitch. It's a record that broke. Trying to get my dick right. Trying to get my dick right. Trying to get my dick right. Trying to get my dick right.
Get your dick right, y'all.
Morning time, new day, nothing on the board. Talk to source, that's my mama. We had a conversation yesterday, me and no cash. Like broke me on my ass. But I kept my face straight and I didn't cry. I didn't tell no lies. I didn't bash my mom. I just told the truth. Just told them facts from my youth. Dad went around, and when I met him, he looked at me and said, the reason I didn't come around to see you, cause your mom was the meanest motherfucking thing that I ever met. I said, damn, Pops, that was real. He was shit, nigga. I'm trill. I said, why you ain't really fuck with me like that? He said, half the time I was fucked up and I ain't even remember you, black. I ain't remember my other sons. I said, damn, this ain't fun. But it's okay. He passed me the J, and when I looked in his face and seen that dimple in that grin, that's when my motherfucking life gave in. I was happy I had met a friend, and I ain't give a fuck about what he done. I just wanted to see him and know him that I love him because I was his son. And now, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. I just wanted to shake his hand and see who was smooth enough to get my mama to fuck around on her husband and hit raw and ski at him. And man, she knows she was taught the trick is go squat down and piss and let the cum run out of her. When you're pregnant, you gotta do shit like that. Take it down. No cash. My man.
What's going on, family?
I'm having a good time with this brother.
Right.
Like a real good time.
I am too, man. I'm proud of myself. The pleasure's mine, brother.
We had the discussion, that's my mama yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Man, listen.
That was a wonderful discussion, I'm gonna tell you.
To sit here and rap with this brother, the things, what you helped me, you can take it down. What you helped me realize yesterday, that there are always underlying things going on in different eras.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now what I'm saying is a mother that's 40 came up during the dope era.
Yeah.
During the dope era.
Yeah.
So when she was 15, 14, 13, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, she saw certain things.
Yeah. That's right.
A 40 to 45-year-old mother, when she was fucking 16, Lil' Kim said, you wanna rumble with the beat? Throw a hex on your whole family, dressed in all black like Naomi. The one and only. Having fans saying this is what my homie.
And you know me. For me.
What y'all don't remember, what y'all not looking at too. Even
what you're doing is taking over my show.
I am, I'm sorry.
No cash.
And you know me. For making me
How does that make you feel?
It made me feel very bad.
No cash. Look, see, You like my mama in my relationship.
Yeah, because she interfered with the flow.
Yeah.
She took the flow just now, and then it's not taking nothing from you,
I
but
get
it's
that.
just an example of how that female energy do. They don't mean no harm.
They
She
don't.
was like nurturing. She wanted to try to give us a little help, but she wasn't thinking about it was at the cost of interfering.
Yeah.
with
She wouldn't let us fuck the cat and hold the head for us.
Yeah, she wouldn't
She
hold
should
it
have been up there holding the
I'm sorry,
head.
give me.
Wow,
I'm
we
gonna
like
hold
this.
it.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
hold
to
it.
tell
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm
She
sorry.
doing it again.
Okay, now get back.
I'm
Get
playing
back.
with you,
Now
man.
we're gonna get back to the little Kim thing you were saying. You was making a good point.
Okay.
The parents was going through something at that time.
You want to
seeing
go ahead and
things.
sit down, man?
If you want to, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's sit down and have a convo, because it's the fucking intercession. We'll get some people to call in. I ain't got no message to teach. I got the homie no cash in this motherfucker. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a convo.
All right.
Because what I was going to go with that, it's going to require a lot. Do we need to turn the table like we had it turned?
I mean,
I don't want to sit too goddamn close.
Man, listen, man, when you know who you are, when you are confident in who you are,
Yeah.
you can do what you need to do around whoever. Just make sure they...
You know what? You right. But on some real shit, and this is why I say these little boys and in these situations, I got two sons that I ride in the car with.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm driving, if I got my arm on the armrest and they hair on their arm touch my skin, don't it feel funny?
I'm going to be honest with you, not to me.
That's male energy. That don't feel funny to you?
Not to me, I'm going to tell you why, because...
But you been to prison, motherfucker. You been around all types of shit.
No, you said your sons. You see what I'm saying? Like if another dude, maybe, but my sons or my cousin. See, I stay around my cousins. We slept by each other on the floor.
We did. I slept in the bed with my brothers.
Okay, in the bed.
3 in one bed.
So why it didn't feel funny to me with family?
Yes, that's
But
what
when it comes to a man, I can understand what you're saying. Any man, yeah, I might. But let me tell you something else. As I grew up, man, when I became confident with who I... Okay, let me tell you what helped me. My first encounter with what we're talking about is...
Let's look in the camera.
My mama was fascinated with doing piercing ears. Mm-hmm. Every baby in our family, when a female was born, they would bring the baby to my mama and let her punch the baby ears at a certain age.
We're going to talk about that in a minute, too. Remember the piercing ears. We're going to have a...
I got my ear pierced.
Yeah, but just remember that. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, all right, say no more. Boy, I got my ear pierced. And when I got my ear pierced at an early age, you deal with the fact of people saying, you get it in your left ear or you get it in your right ear. What about left or right makes something male or female? Nothing. What about an earring makes something male or female? Nothing. Who has
Tradition,
yeah, but who has ears?
Everybody.
All right, then, what is it called?
The earring.
If you want an earring, you should be able to get an earring because you have an ear.
Now let's discuss socially and socialization. Your mom had an earring giving business. She just pierced all the children's ears.
Yeah.
So naturally, you're gonna see it that way. Now, when I was coming up, they told us if a man got an earring, he got it in his left ear.
Yeah, I remember
But
that.
watch this. Now, also, they taught us a man wear a watch on his left arm.
Yep.
Do you go with that?
Yeah, but I don't roll with it. But I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were also taught a man put his belt through his pants in a certain way.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So we was taught everything with a man. We was taught to the left. You flick your tie to the left first when you tie. We was taught to the left, but we was taught what?
That with the right.
Well, watch this. Social. If a man come up the left hand,
you're not about to get
okay, now what's the difference in a left hand handshake and a right hand handshake?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Social. We've been socialized.
And we've been programmed. That's what I'm getting to. My thing is I've learned how programming did me at an early age and I stopped doing it. Like, see what changed the game? Well, let me stop doing that. Okay, I did get my earring in my left ear first as a man, right? Because I wanted to be the man. But then the era came when Jodeci came out.
Yeah.
And how did KC have his earrings? Both ears with hoops.
And your boy had one in his nose.
Tupac. See, everybody think Tupac's so thugged out and so, Tupac had a nose ring himself. But listen, I'm just trying to show everybody. It's about how you've been raised and what your perception is.
Exactly.
I didn't think Tupac was a punk or it was a sissy because he had I thought he was hard. I thought it was style. I thought it was swag, but that back then we ain't had no word.
Now, where I'm from, we always used to say that nose ring shit was some bitch shit.
A lot of dudes said it where I was from too. That's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about me.
Yeah. But I'm talking, and see, that's what I'm saying.
You have to learn.
You are cool with earrings because of your mother.
No, because I had like earrings.
Look, let's go pink. Let's get it.
When I had got my earrings, I had liked them, and I had
Hey,
my.
pass me that case right there.
But the point I was about to get to was when I got a second hole in my other ear. Now, how do I choose which ear is male or female? I got both of them. Then you realize it's stupid. You're like, okay, that's crazy. Because if I want to take this ear out today and have a right earring in, it's fine. If I want to take a right earring out and have a left, it's like, great. Don't let people program you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, listen, watch this. This is what's crazy about this shit. This might be where this conversation is going. But we're going to sit back down. But I just want to use this right here to make an example of the situation.
All right.
And show you how this shit got us all.
Y'all gonna learn today.
Exactly. No, Cass, this shit got us all. And it even got me, it got you, it got us all.
It got us, bro.
And the way it still got us.
But we shaking though.
But yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We fighting.
We
feel me?
get into the fuck it. Watch this. That's why I don't do something anymore. And I'm going to show you about it.
Okay.
And I try my best. But some niggas you got to do it to them. Watch this. Them earrings. Them colors of them earrings. I mean, not colors. What ear in that shit? What color is that?
You said what?
What ear you should wear an earring?
Okay, yeah.
What color is that on this? Because we know our blue is our true self. Let's review the color.
That's your true self.
That's your ear, right? You remember that?
Your ear. Yeah.
That's your ear. Your ID. That's
your
what
ID, because that's where we got it from.
That's our ID. Our id.
And don't forget how you want to do a session on that too about your ID, how they make us get an ID. You said it the last time. That's a whole different segment.
You already know. This is our super ego, the pink. This is going to be a perfect example to show how this shit works and how we be confused walking and we have to go with that id.
Yeah, we got to do
this. Is our ego. But it's hard to in this world, brother, and I'm going to show you why. And this is our fuck it. I created this orange. This is fuck it. Fuck it, fuck them, fuck everyone, fuck it.
Forget about it.
Okay, your id wanted an earring.
Okay.
What color told you what ear it should go in?
The super ego.
The pink.
Yeah.
The world.
Yeah.
What your mama told you? What
your
brother told you?
Programming. There you go.
See how you just right hand shook me?
Yeah.
What color told us shake right hands?
The super ego.
Okay, there we go. Now see, that's the hard fucking part about it and how this shit go. You got earrings on one side and handshaking on the other. And this is the thing about life that makes this shit fucked up, bro.
Okay.
Watch this. Earring and handshaking, right? Both come from the pink. What hand you should shake with, what ear you should have an earring in. It's ridiculous deep down to say you can't tell me what you just said makes so much fucking sense to me. I don't have any earrings. Because to me, it was like models and shit said, yeah, that left earring shit is for punks that want to say, I do punk shit.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
But your family and where you from, and people knowing your mama and your family and everybody had earrings, when somebody saw you with earrings, they might not even say shit because they know.
It was like he cool.
Earrings may be a thing of your town.
Yeah, it was. Even like with us as black people, earrings was a thing of our heritage.
Exactly.
Men had earrings in
Nose rings,
that's
neck
right.
rings,
So
everything.
when you don't know that, you take what somebody programmed in
Exactly. Now this is the point. What I'm asking is, you should be able to wear any fucking earring in any ear and anybody say something about that. Ain't that stupid to you? Stupid as fuck.
Because when I rock something or when I wear something, it really should not be to impress you. I'm wearing it because I like it. If you're confident with it when you stepped out of the house, I don't care what nobody says.
Look, watch this. Now let me show you how the world works. It's stupid as fuck, right? Got me up.
I'm giving it to you because I told you I don't follow program rules. I follow my own rules. You might be somebody with no right hand.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna let your hand swing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is the point. This is the point I'm making. This is the point I'm making. But between us as African American men and men all over the world, Americans, right handshake is what?
It's in. That's what
it's customary.
Yes.
It's expected.
That's right. You're not gonna get no doubt if you give somebody.
Okay, now watch this. It just depends on what side of the trap you grew up on what's stupid and what's expected.
Or the rules and the regulations you grew up to.
Exactly. So where I'm from, if you'd have came to my hometown when we was younger, they'd have said, he a punk. He got that earring shit.
And that now let me show you about my.
But you might have had to defend yourself behind it.
And that's fine. But watch this perception.
But watch this. Let me say this. If I come to your hometown without earrings and seen them and said, look at all these punks around here, I got my ass fucked up with them.
Very much so fast.
Okay.
But watch this. Perception. When I come to y'all hood, right? And I got my earring in. I'm from South Carolina. I just got here. As soon as y'all saw me, an earring made y'all prejudge me.
Exactly.
An earring made y'all say he's a punk. An earring made y'all say whatever all kind of negative things y'all said about me, and those negative things made y'all feel a certain way about me, bring about a certain amount of energy, and y'all brought that to me.
Exactly.
Now watch this. Everything y'all said about me was a perception, right? But who did y'all perception say most about?
Us.
That's right. You
What
said
we
nothing
think about
me
earrings.
because I probably had a pistol on me.
Yeah, and a
blow your head off. And when y'all came over there playing with me with that craziness, that's probably what happened. You see what I'm saying? And that's
but listen, now watch this. This is the point I'm making, and then we're gonna sit back down, and now we can have a real conversation because this is set up. In some places, in some people's mind, having a goddamn baby at 16 and 14 is expected. But some places, they're stupid as hell.
Yeah, it's bad.
You see what I'm saying?
Why would you do
now
that?
Watch this. When we see these kids out here killing and they murdering each other, the media, the same media, got me and you saying, because this is the stupid side over here.
Okay.
Y'all see how this go? This is the expected. Ooh, Lord. See how the universe gave me another way to teach this shit? This is a new board. Nigga, you on the goddamn stupid side. Nigga, you on the expected side.
Yeah.
But both of them could be what?
They still paying.
Fucked up. They paid.
They still paying.
Boy, motherfucker, that's what I like.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
You're dealing with another Sagittarius, bro.
Stupid and expected. Now let's give another one. When we see a nigga that's 15 with a gun, that shit is stupid to some people, right?
But over here, it's
that shit is expected.
And he going hunting with it. And he got good aim.
Or he grew up in the hood and he expected to have something to protect himself.
That's right.
Now.
And know how to use it.
Watch what we was talking about my original point I was going to say about these mothers going through different eras. Mama's eyes are expected to want to rumble with the baby. Huh?
Throw a hex on
your whole family. Dressed in all black like the homie.
Happy birthday, this is for my homie. And you know that for making niggas so sick. Flops in my six with the Lex on the wrist. And you know me.
Got things up.
No, bitch. Goddamn. Look at this mother. Look at generation.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
But that's what they do. That's expected.
It's Gucci mamas. Now you can come up here. Let's sit down for 1 second. I want her to tell the world what I say a Gucci mama is. Be quick with it, Chris. Watch that chord. Hurry the fuck up. You wanted to say something.
I got on his motherfucker. A Gucci mama is a damn hood bitch that damn been messing with drug dealers, buying expensive bags and shoes. We the people that don't want to grow up still out in the club with your ass out, damn, taking pictures and selfies and shit like the kids right now today. Still think you need a damn, you went from a Gucci bag to a Michael Kors bag. We dressing it up in cars that we got highest car payments for, and homes that we can't afford, and we act like we've arrived and we not, and we raising kids up under low self-esteem.
Not to mention the Brazilian, they $300 Brazilian hair and stuff.
You just interrupted her goddamn
I'm
earring.
motherfucking you.
That's that left earring shit. That's that left earring shit. You just fucked my wife's floor.
But listen, that's that 40-year-old Gucci mama raising a young boy type shit.
I know that's
They
right.
got these traits. That's that trickle down now with these little feminine ass little boys type shit. Because we don't know how to damn, we can't be quiet. They acting like us. Like, I really can't help it. I'm
If you would
like,
have started freestyling with that shit, that's that feminine trickle down bitch ass boy type shit. That's that iPhone, Samsung, everyday getting that 4 years old type shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
this right here is that sit your black ass down.
Let us get back up.
I feel like I can do that shit because I've been up here since January and shit, being on the board crying and shit. So now I just blurt out shit that I gotta say. And get signed candy bars when I do that.
That's how you do it.
I know that's right.
Well, sit your black ass down.
Back up in the
All right. Now, that Gucci mama is basically a motherfucking 35 to 15-year-old mother who got a little shit or can look like she got a little shit. Mm-hmm. So they send their kids first day of school, they make the little girls put their hands on their hips and kiss at the cameras. Mm-hmm. They dress their sons like their ex that left them.
Yeah.
So what we have is a Gucci mama. Watch this. Boy, I'm a genius, because this is what I wanted to talk about yesterday.
That's your ego.
And wrap it up. No, that's my head. Damn it. You better let them motherfuckers pank you into thinking.
I know that's
your shit. I ain't gonna let nobody pank me no more. Don't pank me. Ain't that funny that for some reason they say pink such and such?
Pink for girls, blue for boys. That's crazy too.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm talking about pink body part, pink toes. This is like, that's something they say. Like,
they call that white girls pink toes.
I didn't really want to go into it that full, but it's just, I know, that's the pinkness.
I'm just telling
you. Who do we get pink by? Who controls the media?
White people.
You see why I made the colors pink?
Wow.
That's the true you. That's the true me.
That's crazy.
That yellow.
Now I gotta give you something on that one, bro.
Yeah. Well, I only had a box of markers with 4 colors, so I ain't have but 25% chance
So you chose
of
white.
saying some genius shit or fucking up. I didn't want to make myself pink, and pink is too soft for fucking. And I know I done lived in my ego before, so I ain't even want to make that pink.
Okay.
Because when I was in my ego, I was hot. I was like the sun. I was on fire. Yeah. You know when you was goddamn solid cash out there getting that favor doing shit.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
You know pastors like to go back into that world. Pastors be like, you know your pastor ain't always been up here praising to help me out. You know, you my deacon. Man, your pastor ain't always been out here praising the Lord. One day, Deacon, okay. I just slipped up and called you by your street name.
Oh, yeah.
Deacon Dion.
Yeah.
I remember I used to be out there in them streets.
Wow.
You would get my car shined up for me.
Come on, brother.
And I would get there, and I look at them tires, and they was dead thick on that white
Talk to him, brother.
Oh, your pastor go get him a bottle of Boom Farm.
Oh,
box of chicken. He hit North Carolina Central University.
Watch out.
And them young bitch, that's how they go back. So I don't want you to go back.
Yes, we gotta come on back over.
Watch this right here, brother. Our mamas 35 to 50 are little Kim mamas, Gucci mamas. They got the mentality of that era. The young mothers now from 34 and under are gonna be the Nicki Minaj mamas.
You're absolutely right.
Okay? Guess what? Our mamas got a disease and a sickness. Like Nicki Minajness and Gucci Mama Lil Kimness. I just ain't came up who the slut bitch they was following behind at that era. That's what it is, bro. It's
I
a
see what you're
mentality.
saying, yeah.
It's remember our daddies wanted to be like Cher or goddamn.
Yeah, you do. I figured it. Oh, I don't know about the
Millie Jackson.
The lady that say, I know you ain't gonna do that song.
Betty Wright, I kind of stop raising your goddamn hand. You ain't getting in. I'm just playing. What you want, baby?
I had missed the part with the question you was trying to figure out.
Because y'all are the Lil Kim generation, and
my the age he's trying to say 35 to 50 is the Gucci mamas, which is the Lil Kims. 34 and under
is the Nicki Minaj's. So what he's saying is,
and they got some of the little kids.
His mamas is 50 and above.
Mm-hmm.
So it's another generation that was leading their generation. It was another ratchet entertainment that was leading their generation.
So
was it Marilyn Monroe?
No, I feel like it was Millie Jackson. And a lot of it was, I'm going to tell you, well, let me break it down. Because our mothers got into innocence.
Maybe we need to ask some mothers from that, ask them what was their entertainment
Exactly.
back then. And we can find it out.
Let me give you my hypothesis. Our mothers come up in the first generation where women took their fucking bras off. Oh, yeah. And in the 60s and 70s,
they had called Girls Gone Wild.
Disco and shit. They got to see that. Well, for the first time, a black woman said, fuck your style of hair. See, that's why I'm on this natural hair naked girl shit, because I'm trying to bring it back.
Okay.
Black women said, fuck your style of hair. I'll grow my afro out. I don't even need that shit. And I'll shake it down.
Yeah.
Our mamas was the first generation where shaking it down in public won't frowned upon.
That was like they had.
See, our grandmas, they be like, look, Lena Horne and them and Josephine Baker, they shook dance, did the same shit with class.
They call it shimmy.
That's what it's, they shimmied with class. It's always that.
Yeah.
See, our grandmas came up with Suge Avery.
Yeah.
Our mamas came up under a period in that our mamas was born in the 50s, coming up through the 60s, through civil rights, a little rebellion. So the rebellion of the time gave our mamas something where they could say, fuck it, I can go off and run to New Jersey. You know how a lot of our mamas ran up north?
Yeah, they did. All our family up there.
You already know we had to run up north and see.
That's what's up.
That was the generation that looked back at granddad and said, I ain't applying that goddamn new. And you ain't beating the shit out of me no goddamn more.
I know that's
and you gonna keep your goddamn hands off my mama.
I know that's right.
That was the generation of mothers that said, so we gonna figure out a name for them, but I wanna sit down and talk now. Chris, ask your question, please.
So, in looking at music and the effects of it with our mothers, from what I remember.
Let me say this real quick before you ask your question. I want to juxtapose. It's everything. We just use music because the songs, it's the music.
But it was movie. It was movies, all that.
What niggas was
whatever
going on.
Entertained by.
I'm just responding more for music though. And what
but I don't want people to get too caught up in, well, who is that woman? No, it was the era of Little Kim. It was Gucci. It was Mace. It was Diddy. It was Cash Money. Bling bling. It was have this. It was fake clothes. Fake it till you make it. It was, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. There was everything. So don't
it was everything that was being monetized then.
I'm just saying, like, that's when women first started being able to walk around without kids. And then when that shifted, some songs came out like Ain't Nothing Going On with the Rent. I was living with my mother.
I was going to say something about that. It's crazy you took it out of my head.
You had Private Dancer by Tina Turner. A lot of songs that was coming out that women were singing that you knew
music.
that you couldn't. And from that, named the stage way, gave the stage way, whatever, to when by the time I'm a 90s girl, I'm an independent woman, all that stuff came in. And then Little Kim
came in. Come on up in this screen. She right.
Don't be talking. Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
That's all
now, people need to want
got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me.
So
ain't nothing going on but the rent. Yeah, you got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. See, that was the music she talking about right there. They was jamming to that.
Yeah, so that's why, and the only reason, and my idea of wanting to do anthropology is because
the goddamn center.
And me wanting to do anthropology, I'm just looking at the effects of music because that was some of what I was denied. So I remember when some of these shifts took place. And so as a person listening, I'm like, what happened? It was something happening before Little Kim, but I grew up with Betty Wright and stuff in my home.
That's right.
Right? And so, but then that changed. Do you get what I'm saying? So the idea of pussy being worth money, although our grandparents, like when I hear the stories of your grandparents, they won't damn fucking without making sure they was getting paid for it. So the idea of it, was not new. Just the singing of it or whatever might have been shown in the media. I don't know the media part. I just been looking at the music part. So that started. So by the time I'm a little girl and I'm 13 and I'm starting to listen to stuff and I'm expecting some guy, when a guy buy me sneakers and I'm 13, I don't feel like that's wrong.
So in other words, what you're saying is shorten it up because I know how you do sometimes.
Yes, I do.
You heard the music that your mama listened to change all of a sudden.
Exactly.
Okay, you see how I'm just like, let's get that out. Now let's build upon that point. Because your mama was listening to
feel good music.
Yeah, like and then all of a sudden it was like
and then
nothing going on with the ring.
That's what you hear, and you start to hear the sexual overtone of the music.
But let's talk about how and you talk about this. Let's talk about is it, because we know it's both, but music imitates life and life imitates music.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So what I'm saying is, what happened? Did women start singing about shit like that because men were leaving the homes?
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
Or did men leave the homes? I mean, go ahead.
What happened was this art. I was talking to you about it a little bit yesterday. It's the artist. It's about when you are an artist. When an artist takes control of his art, he can do great things. Okay, I'm gonna take you back. Let's don't talk about mothers for a minute. Let's talk about the times. You remember back in the day when all of the killing was going on and all the craziness was going on in the world? What was the artists of those times doing with their music?
The same thing. Now you had some artists. Well, back in the day, artists always sang against.
You said same thing. That's all about. You said same thing. They wouldn't back in the day.
But back in the day, you still had. Now I grew up in a liquor house now, so I know old music. Hoochie Coochie Woman.
I ain't saying they didn't have it. Just hear me out. Don't break my train of thought. What I'm saying is, okay, you know, we party and we bullshit, but when it's time to get serious, it's time to get serious. Mm-hmm. They don't have a balance in this era. Back in the era when things was going on in the world, when Marvin Gaye got a sense of what was going on in the world, he started writing music like, brother, brother, it's far too many of you dying. Now, if you hearing that through your radio waves all day long, even if it's killing going on in your hood, it's going to calm the killing. War is not the answer. Ooh, that speaks to your soul.
But let me say this so you can understand. Now, you got to encompass the whole history of music. At one time, Donny Hathaway, Sam Cooke, motherfuckers was killing themselves because they wanted to sing. Motherfuckers, Blue Dot wanted to sing R&B and sing about the struggle, and the Pink was saying, you better sing about the Lord. So let me finish what I'm saying. So for a long time, black morality was shaped through black music because certain shit won't gonna never get popular.
And it's still being shaped. That's my point I was about to get to.
But what I'm saying is, at one time, the white man wouldn't allow that fuck shit on the radio. Wouldn't allow that shit on the air. He won't gonna allow his children. But now we're in say, for example, Marvin Gaye battled with singing Christianity and R&B. His dad, a preacher, ended up blowing his goddamn head off. Look at the irony of that.
I can dig it.
Look at the irony of that.
It's not really irony.
You know the character Gator is based off Marvin Gaye from
Gator
from Jungle Fever.
I didn't know
Marvin Gaye. Yeah, it's based off. You know Marvin supposed to goddamn.
Gator was on that. Gator was cracking and wild.
Marvin was on crack.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Come on, pass me my picture, son. That's my fucking daddy. That's my idol. He was on crack too. But back into what we were saying, you were right. The music is gotten, but when
the point I was making though about it was, okay, it's when the artist back in those times, the artist was being a true. Shouts out to Marvin Gaye, rest in peace. The artist was being a true artist in those times, and artists would take matters into his hand and be an artist. Like he would. That's what made them famous, because they would write about stuff that nobody else would do. They would step out of the boundaries. It was only when the powers that be got involved with the music, like you said. I'll give a deal, but I'm only going to give a deal to you rapping about a certain thing or singing about a certain thing. So now it goes from the artist not being able to be in control. It goes from the artist not being able to be in control of his craft to do what I'm naturally inspired to do. Now I got to do what I'm programmed to do.
Well, let me say this. From a sociological point of view, this is what happened. Because Marvin had the What's Going On album.
That's right.
Okay, but other than that, Marvin was fucking.
I mean, hey.
But listen what I'm saying so you can see what I'm saying. This is what we have to understand. The pink comes from the white people. Watch this. Marvin Gaye and all these artists. Marvin Gaye's What's Going On album is like Jay-Z's 444 now. Watch this. The record label will sell any fucking thing that is sellable at the time. So in a time where everybody doing disco and fucking up and shit, Marvin said, man, look around what's going on. And the white record label said, this shit can be sold. So it's not about Marvin.
It's about marketing and monetization.
Yeah,
I told you that.
But this is what I'm saying. The point I'm making is, it's just like right now. People like artists like Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole and shit. And they think, they work for the record label. The record label like, y'all motherfucking niggas is saying some cool, not killing shit, and people like it. Well, goddamn, we'll sell y'all too.
That's
look,
right.
Look, and this is gonna be my final point. Lecrae is a gospel artist.
That's right.
He done raised enough hair on the record label saying, shit, we'll sell gospel rap. We'll sell goddamn nigga rock if we need it. We'll sell black country music. So what I'm saying is, it's always them behind it. And the problem is, we put the responsibility on the fucking artists and the musicians to guide time instead of saying, listen here, child. Like I teach Daywan and Davion. Y'all got all this music you listen to. I be in the car jamming that shit with them. Molly Percocet, all that shit.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers know.
Percocet.
Yeah.
Percocet. Hey.
Them boys know from me being their dad and raising them, if them motherfuckers would look at a cigarette, they'd get their goddamn head decapitated.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's always the parents.
That's what I say. You say you can listen to it with them. Y'all can analyze it. That's the best thing to do. You know why?
I need to know what the fuck going on.
It's only when you tell your kids don't listen to that and try to shelter them away from it. You gonna have them away from it when they're with you, and when they go to school, their friends gonna bring the tape to school.
Now, this is what I want to do. I want to take the discussion back to this, but I want to take it off mothers. I wanted to say this and show this to show that your mama and my mama are of the generation with the same fucking mental disease or mental illness, and it's not. It's just being shaped by society. It's just pink. Their pink is different than our pink. That's all it is. But this is the point I'm making. Let's call it Betty Wright for lack of a better word. Right. Betty Wright. That's the Betty Wright age.
They got their Betty Wright.
Now, she of the Lil' Kim age. Watch this. This is what's so crazy. I realized yesterday talking. Our daddies got the age they was in. We fathers of the R. Kelly age.
That's right.
We R. Kellys.
That's right.
Me, you, the men of our generation.
Well, no, it ain't. Not
no, when I say R. Kellys.
Our mama niggas R. Kelly. We was on.
No, I said we are.
Yeah, we are R. Kelly. Yeah.
So people, like this man Marvin Gaye. And this man Marvin Gaye used to fuck with Tammy Terrell when she was 14, 15, 16. All that. David Ruffin, all of them, everybody fucked with Tammy Terrell when she was young.
Yeah.
Pink of culture about how old a girl gotta be to get fucked with. That's pink culture. Now, I'm saying this point right here. Marvin Gaye is the father of music and the father of an era for a lot of black men. Want to be like him. I got a double dose of it. Nigga, if you was 35 to 50 getting in the pussy or seeing some girls, R. Kelly was the goddamn soundtrack.
Yeah.
That nigga is the fucking man.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody say that pissing on little girls. And the shit right here with Marvin Gaye done the same shit.
Yeah.
This is the shit that was done of errors. And I don't give a fuck what people say about me because I'm married, I got a wife, and I don't condone that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about what the fuck happens.
You're right.
And the problem and the issues. What we need to do is go to R. Kelly and say, hey man, can you sit down and do a real interview? Cause me and No Cash, our generation followed your motherfucking lead.
I ain't lying.
And you got everybody freaked the fuck out. So can you talk to the people for real once, R. Kelly? He didn't talk. You messing what age is teenager? Motherfucker, you need to, R. Kelly needs to be put on the board. R. Kelly, you out here, R. Kelly, you got me wanting to do all types of shit, motherfucker. And you know, it's like, goddamn, I ain't even talking about the pissing shit. I'm talking about, y'all had babies for R. Kelly before goddamn he had pissed on anybody.
Yeah, we sure did.
R. Kelly had motherfuckers getting pregnant before we found out he was fucking with Aaliyah. Honey, give me that Honey Love real quick.
How it go?
Hey, no, that's how you Mr. G. No, Honey Love. There's something in your eyes,
Baby, It's telling me you want me, baby. Tonight is your night. Oh, yeah. And you don't have to ask for nothing.
Alright, now stop from that. Give me that. Hey,
I'll
Mr.
give
DJ.
you anything you need. Don't interrupt me.
Okay.
So, girl, don't be shy. Oh, yeah. Now, come on.
Give me Hey, Mr. DJ now.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
Ooh.
Why don't you slow this party down? Slow it down. 'Cause see, the ladies in here are fly. Look, and there's one who caught my eye. One who's caught my eye. Go ahead.
Now, this is
That's
the
too
last
much
one.
for
I
a
know you
morning.
can do it. Give me that. My mind's telling me no.
Oh, don't
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes, baby, baby. See, I don't wanna hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess. Whoa!
He don't see nothing wrong, goddamn it. How much time we got left, son? That might be the end of the show right there.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
look, on some real shit. What I tried to do today was to use this board, use me, Chris, and No Cash. It's the intercession, and the lessons just come how they come. What I'm saying is that music, the era, the media, it has affected each generation. Our fathers, listen, brother, our fathers are from a runaway generation where our fathers are in a generation where it didn't matter to run away.
You're right.
Our fathers are.
Papa was a
Yeah,
rolling
but watch
stone.
this.
Yeah.
You see?
Our fathers was the first fathers to say, fuck it, she gonna get food stamps. Fuck
Yep.
it. The government.
They looking
I
out.
was gonna
I'm trying to tell you.
say that.
And all of that is through the media, the music,
And
everything.
it wasn't even the father said, fuck it. You gotta look a little deeper. Imagine if you was the father in that.
I'm talking about
No,
bottom
no,
line.
no,
At
no.
the end of the
I'm
day.
about to show you. They didn't say fuck it. You just talked about it earlier. It's the women's attitude.
That's
Imagine
right.
if the woman, in the slavery days, the woman needed her husband.
Mm-hmm.
He was her strength. If they ate together, he went out and hunted, he got bought stuff back. All right, when they changed the government to helping
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
women,
saying. So-
the women attitudes changed against the man.
That's
But watch
exactly
this,
what
watch this. Now listen to what I'm saying. This is why I said a man has to be the warrior. Watch this. And I'm going to say it as plain. This motherfucker right here is the hardest motherfucker to deal with on earth. I've gone far as to say, we had a conversation.
No.
Yeah. We had a conversation. And this is a conversation to be had. Our sons ain't fucking with no black women. When I say
Yeah,
that,
yeah, that's
black
what they
women is
say.
fucked up, yo. And I'm
Their
just being
sons
real.
told them
black
that
women,
they don't-
Black women is not our sons.
No, yeah,
I'm
my-
talking about the younger generation.
Okay.
Bruh, you know yourself. You celibate and ain't got a woman right now because a
Of
black
course.
woman is just a hard motherfucker to deal with.
I just want to make sure I find the right one, and there's just a whole lot of messed
Now,
up
what
stuff
I'm
going
saying
on.
is, in spite of that, when a man got a child by a woman and he the daddy of the house, ain't nothing this bitch can do to make me leave my family.
I know that's right.
She'll just had to fucking whatever.
Yeah.
See, our granddaddies did not leave.
Yeah.
The
You
bottom
right.
line is the man
right.
said,
You're right.
you think my grandma ain't give my goddamn granddaddy hell? Man, let me tell
Man,
y'all
my grandma
something.
was hell.
This is a conversation we need to have. It's in country towns and all over. I grew up where women had two fucking men and the men knew about it.
Yeah.
Them women with them mustaches and that good pussy.
Yeah, my grandma didn't have
Shit.
hell, but yeah, you right now.
Yeah, you know it.
I
And-
heard
and-
about this.
this is the
I
point
do.
I'm making. This is the point I'm making overall. Don't no man supposed to leave his wife and children cause she bitching. Now she could be like, motherfucker, you can go. I can get welfare, fuck you. And you know what he's supposed to say? I ain't going no goddamn well. And you keep running your fucking mouth, it's gonna be a fucking problem. My granddaddy would hit his motherfucking wife before he let his fucking family break up. The clan was burning crosses. You don't leave your family.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying be hitting no women.
No, but I
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
I mean,
but
as a
you
woman
mean,
hearing
yeah.
this, it's
Some, as a man, in some way, this bitch gonna shut up and leave
like,
me alone.
I'm just
Now.
saying that the way we see what's happening to our race and the fact that women, your boys, your kids don't listen to you.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So the thing is, it takes a man to say, I'm not going to let your attitude run me away, because that shit needs to weigh just as high as the Klan.
Because
You get what I'm saying?
a woman is nurturing and y'all all the other things, but a man brings about government.
Discipline.
And
And
discipline.
I
That's
expect
right.
a man to fuck me up before I fuck all our shit up.
Say, hold
Motherfucking
on,
God.
son. Say that. That's too much. Now, I ain't.
that's
No, I said when I said that's
Say
too
it
much.
again, though.
That's some
Say
real
it again.
shit.
That's real. Say
But I
it
said
again.
that's too much for their ears.
You
But
expect
say
a man
it.
to do what?
I expect a man, my man, to fuck me up before he allows me to fuck our shit up.
Okay.
Now that's a man. You got to be a good motherfucker.
You got to be a provider, not just somebody just trying to control somebody.
And see, in my lines of that, I say as simple as this: I'm never gonna hit my wife. I'm never gonna do none of that shit. But deep down, you're not gonna tell me my voice ain't strong enough to say, Chris, leave me the fuck alone, goddammit. Bitch, get away from me now.
Look,
that should make her leave. That don't make her leave. I'm gonna go out the house and get me some pussy and calm down and come back home.
But that's where provision plays a big part, because when the government say, I got a check for you over here, that woman we be is so emotional, we not rational, no way.
That's when
that make a woman jump on your motherfucking
And
back.
let me tell you something, man.
And that's when the police, women start bringing the
That's
police.
right. And that's when
the
your
woman
daddy
say,
no, and that's when your daddy say, okay,
let me
now
get
it's
the
time
fuck
to
out
go.
of here. Because we know a woman will say a black, and this is the thing.
That's right.
See,
We don't kill each other, so bye, I'm
okay,
gone.
this is where we gotta have the ultimate debate, but we gotta get another woman right here. Because at the end of the day, when they bring the police in, I figure that, and now this is what I'm saying. If I scream on Chris and say, chill the fuck out, or something gonna happen, if she don't chill, she can bring the police in, get me locked up, and still get the check.
That's her protection.
But what I'm saying is, at some point, a man got to leave the house, go lay with his other bitch, and come back home and make shit. That's what
only
granddaddy
if
used to
she
do.
lets you come. See, you gotta think she got this check now.
You can't make me not go out the goddamn back door.
What? When you leave and go, you just
If
say, if
the argument
how you gonna
gets
get back in?
I got a key.
She changed the locks.
While I'm gone?
Yeah,
Then I go stay with my other bitch until she said, baby, come home. Goddamn.
Most women do. I mean, but we know that's a whole different conversation.
That's
but
a good
women
combo.
are stubborn.
That's what I'm saying.
The difference in the level of stubbornness is about the help from the government.
That's
And
right.
that,
That's the
who's
point I'm
watching.
making. The
Who's
point
watching.
I'm making is a man is a man with or without money. If he got sense and he know how to raise a family, he should be in the family whether he got money or not.
Bro, that's the illest statement you
I'm just telling the truth. I keep it 100. See,
Say it again.
a man is okay. You lose everything tomorrow. You ain't got not one dime. You ain't lost
That's
your
now, bitch.
You ain't lost your
I'm
sense.
just playing.
You ain't lost your sense. You ain't lost your knowledge and your wisdom. That K and that W, like I added to my name. If you got knowledge and wisdom, you can lose everything.
But
Like
he
you did.
he handled us like that. He's like, I'm not no different with or without money. So he's never been no different to me.
And
And
that's
no
the-
matter what's happening. And I mean, ultimately, I respect that.
We gotta go, family.
I got class
We gotta
today.
finish this up.
We'll
We
come
might
back,
finish
definitely.
this
We'll
later,
get back to
tomorrow
it.
or whatever. But that's the ultimate debate. But bottom line, I think the man's supposed to goddamn. Even if she called the police and he go to jail, he's supposed to be able to run that family from another house.
Yeah, but
He's supposed to be able to put something in her hands and pick his
she's not
kids
gonna
up.
allow him when
But
she
I'm
ready
just-
to. You
but
got
that's a whole big scope of things. Like I know for my black widow spars I have, we're not mouthy. We're not trying to fight no man and whatever. What I'm saying is that the world got us thinking that every woman is mouthy like that.
Yeah.
And when you are a real man and you walking in truth, even if you have some discrepancies with your chick, I don't think you got to be beating on her, right?
No, you
For the
don't.
most part, you never
If you
had
got-
those
you don't know time to go.
The people that had the problems is the guys that come along with no truth, that's not honest and not controlling the situation for various reasons
I can agree.
prior to
I can
the
agree.
biggest things.
Sonya, Matt, take us home.
Hey,
All right, well, you have had the utmost pleasure of enjoying our conversation on top of our class with the lovely hostess with the mostest on all four coasts. Sitting to your left, Chris Clark. In the center, we got the international, universal, global master teacher, Javon Clark, and our homie, No Cash, who knows cash. Coming to you live from Clark Studios. Thank you for joining us for Bears and Bubbles this morning. Don't forget to invest, contribute, donate, help us help you at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And as always, we like to remind you to keep it bubbling, baby.
Peace and love.
KC, Joe, Drew Hill, and all them boys.